Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different location. I'm visiting the US again on a kind of combined holiday and work trip, and I had a day off, so I thought I'd show you exactly what I bought so far, because of course I've done some shopping since I've been here. Usually I split out my handbag slash luxury videos for my clothing hauls, but I'm a bit short of time, so I thought I'd combine them all today. So I have two handbags to show you, and then the rest are all clothing. Lots of spring ready clothing, so lots of pale blues and lilacs and that sort of thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get going. So first up is a dress that I actually already own in a different colour. I already had this in the white, and I loved it so much that when I saw they released it in new colours this year, I could not resist. I fell in love with this beautiful shade, which is kind of a light blue with a hint of lilac. Super pretty, perfect for spring and summer, and this is just the loveliest dress. I love my other one. Very similar to the self-portrait dresses, except they're a lot lighter and more summer friendly. So the self-portrait dress can be very heavy and quite structured and not that comfortable to wear, whereas this is very light and easy breezy and just ideal for warmer days. It does have a lining which stops about there, and then the lace detail carries through right to the hem. And then it also has adjustable straps as well for a better fit. So I would say that this runs a little bit small, so when in doubt size up, but I will be including all the sizes that I got for everything down below, as well as the links if you're interested. So I am so excited about this one. Hopefully I will get just as much use out of it as my white one, and I cannot wait to wear it. Next up is a blazer from H&M. I think this is actually the only H&M thing I have in this haul. The rest is all Nordstrom. I went a little bit crazy at Nordstrom, but I saw this and absolutely loved it. I'm a huge fan of H&M blazers anyway. I do have a couple of others, and they've always done me really well, and they're very reasonably priced as well. This one I thought was gorgeous. I saw it in London and they were completely sold out of my size, both in store and online, and then I saw it in store here in the US and there was one left in my size, so I grabbed it, and I'm very happy I managed to get it. I already worn it. I've rolled up the sleeves, which I do with most of my blazers, but I thought this was the perfect thing for the warmer months. I love a blazer just to dress up any outfit, and I thought this was just such a pretty colour, which I don't have yet. It's kind of pale blue, but it has a little bit of punch to it as well. Fits really nicely, has a nice lining as well, so it does feel quite nice quality, and I just absolutely love this. So I tend to live in blazers when it comes to just an easy to grab outfit. You know, jeans, a camisole and a blazer is such an easy one, and I cannot get enough of this colour. Next up are two tops which I feel like are very Easter appropriate, even though we've just passed Easter. The first one is this baby pink blouse, and I love things like this because they're so versatile. They're good for work and they're good for casual as well. Casual wear, you can just pop them with a pair of jeans under a blazer, and I think it looks great. But similarly with work, just pair it with a pencil skirt or any kind of skirt really, and it looks really professional too. So I am all about the versatile pieces if I can. This one has a V-neck neckline both on the front and the back, and it's just kind of a crepe material, but it hangs really nicely as well, and it is lined as well, so you get the double layer effect. So not see-through, which is always very important, I think. A super pretty colour, really nice for spring and summer, and just a really lovely one. Next up is a polka dot top, and I was really 50-50 when I saw this in store. I thought it was cute, but I did not know if it would look good on, and I was really pleasantly surprised. There is a lot going on, so it is an off-the-shoulder one, and it has a cutout in the middle, pleats in the front, and then also ties in the front as well. Somehow it all works though. It is kind of a linen material, so it's not the easiest to iron, but I think how cute it is more than makes up for that. I really love this. I think it would look really good with a black pencil skirt, really dressed up. But you can also obviously just wear this with jeans and it would look equally cute. So definitely more of a statement one, but super cute, very different from anything else I've seen recently, and I just absolutely love this. Next up is a camisole from Cami NYC. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll probably have heard me mention this brand because I absolutely love them. I think I own 4 other camisoles from them now. They're just beautiful. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, but the quality is amazing and the fit is really great too. They last really well, and I just love them. So this one is from their new season, and it's a little bit different from the usual camisoles I go for from them, but I love how it has a straight neckline. Most are usually dipped in a sweetheart neckline, and this one is just straight across, so it looks really great under cardigans and under blazers. It has an adjustable strap as well, then you do just have the little detailing of poking out. Really beautiful, really nice dressed up with skirts, but again equally pretty just with jeans and a blazer. I cannot get enough of these. I love the quality, I just love everything about them, so very excited to add this one to my ever expanding collection. Next up is a pair of shorts, and I don't wear shorts very often, but anytime I find a really good pair, I'm always reminded about how great and versatile they can be. So these ones are a slightly more dressy pair, although obviously you can wear them casually, but I think shorts like these look amazing with a camisole, a blazer and a pair of heels. I love them as an alternative to skirts. And then this one just has pockets right here, which I love. They're not lined, but at the same time they still feel quite good quality, and they have an elastic waist as well, so they do have a little bit of give. You can also decide how short you want to wear them, so you can wear them a bit higher or you can wear them lower depending on what you're comfortable with. And they do have a nice wide leg, which is always much more flattering in my opinion, and these are just ideal for what I wanted. Very cute, really nice basics that are just perfect for so many different types of occasion. Next up I have two red dresses, and these are both very similar, so I think I can only keep one, but I have no idea which one to keep because I like them both a lot. But they're both off the shoulder, they're both red. This one has a halter neck, so it is a little bit different, and then you can see it just has this frill detail around the neckline, and then it flares out right at the bottom with a little bit of a ruffle detail at the side, and then it cinches in with the tie. When I first looked at this I was like, again, not sure if it's going to look cute, but the tie really does make a difference. I thought it was just so fun, perfect for date night, really cute to dress up with some heels and some nice earrings. I thought this was really beautiful. A very nice pop of red. It's kind of more of an orangey red though, so it is very bright, but super pretty. And the second one is a little bit more va boom. This one also has the ruffle detailing, but it's much more pronounced on this one, and it is a true off the shoulder, so there aren't any halter straps or anything like that. It is a mini dress, so more suitable for like a proper night out. It does have lining as well, so it's pretty nice quality, and I love the fact that there is quite a bit of structure and stretch, but at the same time it's very flattering and it just hugs your curves in all the right places. Very pretty indeed. I think this one is more of a kind of deeper pink tone red, whereas the other one is more of an orange based red, I think, but I really like both. They're actually looking quite similar on camera, but there is a difference in shade, I promise. So let me know which one you prefer. I'm still dithering about which one to keep. And then finally I have a few tops, and these are all blue. I don't know why I have so many blue things, but I guess there's just a lot of blue things in the store right now, and I've been loving these colours. Most of them are pale blue, but the first one is more of a navy. It's this beautiful halter top from Madewell. I thought this was so lovely. At first I was worried it was a bit too pajama like, but then I tried it on with a whole bunch of different outfits and I loved every single one. This one has a little keyhole detail right at the top, and then it just buttons at the neckline as well at the back, so it fits really nicely I think, and then it's just so easy to tuck into white jeans or blue denim, and I've also paired it with a denim skirt and I loved how that looked as well. So really lovely one. I always love things from Madewell, they're always really nice quality, and this one is no exception. So super pretty, very easy breezy as well. It's very light and just a really lovely one. Now for all my other blue tops, the first of which is this off the shoulder one with this beautiful floral print kind of scattered all over. This one does have a ruching detail on the neckline, which carries through to the sleeve as well, so it cinches in at various parts of the sleeve, which is super pretty. I think you can fold it up, but I like it just down. And this one is lined as well, but it's still very light, so sometimes lining can add quite a bit of weight to items, but this isn't the case at all. It's really easy breezy, very light and airy for summer, and just a really pretty one for the warmer days, but it still gives you a little bit of coverage as well. And now for another statement top. This one I do actually already own in another print. I had this one in the gingham. I bought it last summer and I loved it. I got so many compliments whenever I wore it, and I just thought it was such a fun piece. So I saw they released them in other prints and I was all over it. I thought this one was the cutest. It just has little white stripes all over with this really pretty baby blue color. This one has kind of bell sleeves with a two-tier ruffle, and then it's a wrap round, and then it kind of ties at the waist. It looks like a bit of a hot mess on the hanger, but it does look cute on. I wear mine with high-waisted jeans just because it is a little bit on the shorter side. It's not a full-on crop by any means, but it definitely is a little bit shorter than your average top. but I absolutely adore this. So cute. I love my other one, and hopefully I will love this one just as much. And now for my very last top. This is one from CC. I've spoken about the brand before. I absolutely love it. I have a few tops of them now, and the fit is always on point. Very flattering, but with lots of little cute details as well. Huge fan, and I saw this colour and I absolutely loved it. Such a pretty shade of blue, perfect to wear with white jeans or little shorts, just really lovely. This one has a little cutout detail on the sleeve, so it is more of a cold shoulder, and it just ties right here. Very flowy, again an easy one to dress up or down, and just perfect for the warmer months. And now for the bags. The first one is more of a fun bag purchase, and I know these became really popular last year, and to be honest I kind of ignored them last year. I saw them about, but I didn't really look into them, and then I tried one on and just completely fell in love. So this is the small size, I believe. They come in the mini, and I feel like they might come in one size bigger, but I went for this one just because I thought it was a nice compromise of still being small enough to not look oversized, but also fitting a fair few things. Obviously this is not going to be, you know, super investment buy or anything like that, but I just loved how fun it was for summer outfits and wearing to, you know, beach, pool parties, anything like that. So I really like it. It's actually surprisingly comfortable to wear as well. I have tried other kind of bamboo bags and things like that before, and they've always been really uncomfortable to hold, but this is actually very streamlined and nice. And I just think it's really cool. So I went for the kind of bamboo colour. I know they do them in the white, and I feel like some other colours as well, but I just went for the classic one because I thought it was going to be easiest to match. And yeah, I'm very excited. So another one I'll keep you updated on, but I cannot wait to pair this with all kinds of summer outfits. And now for my second bag reveal, and it is from Louis Vuitton. I did get this from Heathrow whilst passing through recently. I was very lucky to get it at the duty-free price because I had called ahead and they didn't have it in stock, and then for some reason I just decided to try again when I was there, and they had just gotten one in for delivery, so I got the last one. And this one, it come on and off my wish list for a while. I'd never tried it on though. I just kind of looked at it online, and then I did end up trying it on, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it far more than I thought I would, and then I knew then that I wanted to try and get it, and then the stars aligned and I managed to get it at Heathrow. So I decided to forego the box just because I've tried to travel with the box before and it's just really difficult. So they just popped it in a dust bag, and I have the paperwork as well. But here it is. So it's not a massive one, and inside is the crossette bag, if that's how you say it. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong, but this is in the Damier Azur with the rose ballerine lining as well, so it's the same combination as my Neverfull, which I loved a bit, so I use it all the time. It's what I brought with me as well. It just opens up by squeezing these two together, and then inside is that beautiful baby pink lining, and then it has the longer strap, and then also the tassel as well, if I can get it out. And it's a pretty wide empty space, you know, there aren't too many compartments, and then you just have the one pocket there, which isn't a zipper one, it's just an open pocket. So it's very lightweight, which is what I love about it as well. So it's not gonna be heavy, perfect for summer I think, and I am just so in love with this. I'm a bit concerned about the leather, the vachetta, because it is kind of quite prominent, but I may treat it, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with this. I do need to do a first impressions on my St. Placide bag as well. I am really having an LV moment at the moment, so I will do one on this one as soon as I get a bit of use out of it, and I will let you know how I get on. But I am very excited about this bag. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, very excited to have this. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, then leave them down below. But as always, I will try and list sizing and details and everything like that in the description section. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.